Hey everyone, this is Gigi, Gigi Be Cooking Honey, and welcome to my little teeny tiny kitchen. It's mine, don't trip. I just wanted to share another recipe with you. It is a beef short rib recipe, and I hope my lazy eye. I hope you all enjoy it. If you don't want to hear me talking, just go right ahead and fast forward past me. Get right to the recipe, get right down to it. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share if you like the recipe. Otherwise, thank you and be blessed. I should be looking at the camera, so it's right there. Take care, y'all. Bye. First, you want to start off with some clean short ribs. There'll be a good deal of fat opposite the bony side. Just take a pair of kitchen shears and cut some of that fat off because, honey child, you do not need all that fat in your life. I don't. Make sure you blot the ribs dry before you season them as well. To your ribs, you will add some browning agent, Gravy Master or Kitchen Bouquet is fine. To that, you want to add some black pepper and paprika. Y'all know paprika does not taste like anything. It's just added for color. Okay, next you want to use some seasonal or any type of all-purpose seasoning. This is just a mix that I put together, but anything Lorry, seasoned salt, seasonal, all that'll do. To that you'll add some onion powder and some garlic powder. Here I have herbes de Provence, just because it adds a nice little flavor to your dish. I love herbes de Provence. All right, this is called a ground mushroom. This is the bomb, okay? This will give your dish a nice, meaty, beefy flavor. What we're doing here is just building flavor profiles. Just take some dried mushrooms, post it in the processor or blender, and bam, ground mushroom, honey child. Okay, get your hand in there. You want to mix everything together. Get all your spices and seasonings mixed together well because, oops, one that got away. Again, we don't like bald-headed food. Bald-headed food does not taste good. We know this. Sprinkle a light coating of flour over your ribs. Add a few drizzles of olive oil, canola, or veggie oil, or any oil with a high burning point, and sear each side. Searing does nothing more than just add a good depth of flavor to your meat. Okay? Listen. Right here. This is what you're looking for. A nice crisp sear. Yum, yum, dim sum. After you have a nice sear on each rib, you're going to just take your mushrooms and add them to the pot and saute. I'm using a Dutch oven here. I know y'all going to say, oh my gosh, she burnt her food. No, that's not burnt, child. That's just your seasonings and your flour. Okay, that's all. Toss in some onions, bell peppers, and garlic and let it cook down. That much garlic. I love garlic, you guys. I love garlic. So to me, you can never have too much garlic. That's just my preference. You don't have to use that much. All right. Just make sure you cook everything down. Here's the fun part. Okay. You want to take some red wine, and I use Merlot, but you can use any type of red wine that you have. Some Cabernet Sauvignon, Marsala, Shiraz, any type of red wine. And you're going to go ahead and add that to your pot of onions and garlic and bell peppers. Okay, this is the part of braising. All right, and then you're going to finish it with some beef stock. I like to use unsalted because I prefer to control the amount of seasonings or salt in my food. Now, as you see, those tongs are going through the mixture very easily. So again, nothing is burnt. Add your short ribs back to your pot. Make sure there's enough liquid in the pot to cover the short ribs. The whole idea of braising is to saute your food at a high temperature, then finish it off in a covered pot while cooking in liquid. That's it, and that's all. Cover them and cook them on at 350 for about 2 hours. All right. Look at that. Hey, hey, Millie. Is that what they call Millie? Hey, one last thing I forgot to mention. Add about 2 teaspoons of beef bouillon, and I like to use 1 package of Lipton onion soup mix. Believe me, this is not just for meatloaf, guys. This tastes awesome. This is amazing. Trust me. Okay, you can use the beefy kind or you can use the onion kind. But I guarantee you, this is really going to bring up the flavor profiles of your dish. All right. This is about, let me tell you, that looks good. This is about 3/4 of the way done. As you see, the short ribs are nice and tender, falling off the bone here. What I forgot to include in the clip was that I opened up a can of cream of mushroom. It does not have to be name brand, chow. Just any old can of cream of mushroom. Throw it in a pot, mix it together, and put it in there probably the last 15 minutes of your cooking. And voila. Child, throw some parsley on it. Y'all know parsley make everything look pretty. Or so we tend to think. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see the steam coming from that food? It's so good. Throw some parsley on that too. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope you are able to follow the instructions easily and make this for your families. I appreciate you watching. So G Hive, like, subscribe, and share. Okay? Gigi be cooking.